welcome back, or welcome to DalekoArts Trivia Extravaganza, or as we so fondly refer to it around here, date night. I am DalekoArts Artistic Director and your host for the evening, Amanda White, and I am joined by my ceaselessly charming co-host, Mr. Ben TG. Hi, Benj.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? We are back.
We're back!
I hope we can remember how to do this, because
who knows?
I have this feeling like I'm forgetting to do something.
I do too. You guys are going to have to remind us if something comes up. I don't know. How are you? Look at you.
How's it going, everyone?
You look great.
Lots of chatting going on right now.
Really?
Yep. People are catching up with each other.
Good.
So it's good. Lots of Word of Champions guesses happening already. Yep, good stuff happening all around.
You guys, look at you. Look how great you look. What did you do? Take a pair of sewing shears like I did and trim your bangs? Trim your own hair this week? Oh, Sophs, you angel. Thank you, Gretchen. It's so good to see you all. It's so good to just picture you out there. Out there.
They're all out there.
In your living rooms, gathered round your devices. Fam, we're back. Okay, listen. We did it. We hope you had the most magnificent month away. We hope that you rang in 2021 with the fervor of 1,000 white, hot, fiery suns, that you celebrated. Ryan, we love you. It's so good to see you too. It hasn't been an eventful week, so I'm sure this is the first thing you've rallied for, right? Am I right? Is that what happened?
Yeah, not much happened while we were out.
No.
It's just kind of an average month to be out.
To be out?
To be away
from
the Trivia Extravaganza.
It was an average year. It was really just an average, your basic year. What a basic year.
Toby, I did think about trying to figure out how we could throw him in, but I ran out of time.
Yeah. Sorry, Tobes.
Yeah. But we did Bernie eyes some production photos from Daleko's past. So check out our Instagram if you have not seen those.
You got to check out the story, and you got to do it fast because I think it's going to go away.
It's on Facebook too. So
it is? Okay. Okay. You guys, while we were away, our dog continued to grow. Our puppy, Buzz. For those of you who are new to date night, first of all, welcome. We are so thrilled that you're here. Welcome to the date night fam. Shout it out if you're new. Let the rest of us envelop you in our familial love. We're so glad to have you. But just to kind of catch you up, Ben and I adopted a tiny Bernedoodle puppy. He was born in May, and we picked him up in July. He is now almost 8 months old, and he is over 70 pounds now. He is immense. He's baby Huey.
He's huge.
Ben, do you have a picture?
That's the update. That's where we're at right now.
Don't look at my hair, you guys. I just finished yoga. It's a hot mess.
He still thinks he's a lap dog.
Look at that puppy.
But he's humongous.
Buzz is so big, you guys.
He's getting bigger. But yeah, we're almost, I think, to the point where we could bring him again. And he'll chill out for a while. He's getting better.
Okay. He is getting a little better. Okay, so, yeah, Jen. He's not a tiny dog.
House horse. That's a good way to put it.
That's right, Aim-Face. Yeah. He totally is a little house horse with a cow nose.
He does still have that cow nose.
Yes. Listen, friends. Here's your job tonight. You've got one job, and it's to chill out. We want you to rest. We want you to just replenish yourselves. Just relax. Take a load off. There are no stakes here, not even for trivia. Just relax yourselves. Go grab a snack. Make yourself some microwave popcorn. Grab a drink, whatever that is for you. For me tonight, it is a raspberry bubbly. Just get whatever you want, whatever you need. Curl up put on your UGG knockoffs. You totally could, Amanda.
That's how our vet tells us how big he is.
You totally could.
He is now 23 cc's.
He's 23 cc's.
Yeah.
He is. I would love to see them play. That'd be cute. So, friends, just relax. The object of the evening, if you're new to date night, is just community. It's just a place for us to have fun, to play some trivia together, to win some prizes, to see some entertainment, and also, perhaps most importantly, to lift up a charity, an organization, or a cause that matters to you, our date night family. So that's what you're here to do. We are very honored to be able to be here. We have been doing this since about April of last year. And since then, you have come along, our beloved date night fam. We've also had some sponsors this month for the winter box. Our sponsors are Barb and Chuck Nikolai and their family. So thank you so much to the Nikolais.
Yes, thank you.
We also have a specific date night sponsor.
We do.
Am I right, Benj? We totally do.
We do?
The catchiest theme song.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
When your mouth's a little thirsty, be decent, boy, beer call. Your Daleko date night sponsor.
There it is. There it is.
Love it. Thanks to Giesenbroy Beer Co. We appreciate you.
My mouth is thirsty right now.
Is it?
Yeah, I should have grabbed some.
Oh, you didn't grab anything.
I was a dum-dum.
Run grab a soda while you can just steal from the concession stand while I'm talking.
Yep.
Right, Kendra? It's magnificent. So, folks, if you're new, Ben is going to tell you a little bit about what you need to play the game.
Ooh, if you are new, put new in the chat so we can call you out. In a nice way, in a friendly way. Mostly friendly way. So what you need is you need a device to play trivia and then a device to watch the show. You can do that. You can mix and match any way you want. Maybe you play the trivia on your phone and you watch on your smart TV. Maybe you watch on your laptop and you play trivia on your phone. But there is a little bit of latency. It's about 15 seconds or so, usually on most nights. So that means that what you're seeing and hearing right now actually happened about 15 or so seconds ago. So make sure you keep your eye on the trivia device so that the question doesn't pop up without you knowing it. That's basically it.
Okay, awesome. And what are we doing here? Well, like I said, we're here to play trivia, but really, we're here because of what DalekoArts is designed for, which is to create a space for you, our audience, our community, to be a gathering point, particularly in dark, troubling times. So in the middle of this pandemic, in the middle of, what feels like a lot of transition and chaos and, a lot is going on around you, we believe that your theater company should be here to shine a flashlight forward. And so in some way, because we can't all gather together at the Prague Theater in person, we feel that it's our responsibility to be here for you in other ways. So please consider this your community, a space where you are so welcome and loved and cherished. And we're just grateful to you. In addition to being a gathering point, we're also here tonight because we think it's really important to lift up those organizations that are doing really worthy work in this difficult time. And the way it works is this. We play 2 rounds of trivia, 10 questions each. And in the middle of those 2 rounds, we have a very brief intermission where we share with you some entertainment. Either entertainment created by DalekoArts artists or family, or we bring back, we have a Throwback Thursday to a performance from the past. So that is what will happen in between the 2 rounds of trivia. Around that, we will play some other kind of tiny games. We have the Wheel of Names. We give away some prizes. And also, we lift up this charity, organization, or cause that's been working hard to support community. The way that we pick the organization is the winner from the previous date night trivia, the person who wins trivia that night gets to pick the organization that we lift up, and we talk about them, we draw attention to them, we learn about them, and also we raise money for them. And our last date night trivia event, which seems like it was so long ago. Remember it?
It was an actual month. So in COVID times, it's like 8 or 9 months?
Years.
Yeah.
Remember 2020, Ben? Yeah. Okay, so our last date night trivia champion was our beloved date night fam member, our friend Kate Kalavig. Brava, Kate. Music director and ensemble member Tony Sophie's absolute bestie. We're so proud of you. And Kate chose an incredible organization to lift up. She chose YouthLink, which is an organization in the Metro that provides support and resources for youth between the ages of 16 and 24 who are experiencing homelessness or home insecurity. So here to tell us more about this very worthy organization is our friend Kate Kalavig.
Hello, DalekoArts family. My name is Kate Kalavig, and I am so excited to share the charity I have chosen for you tonight. YouthLink is an organization that helps to find stable housing for teens and young adults ages 16 through 24. This organization is very dear to my heart, as many of my current and former students have used its programs. The thing that I love about YouthLink is that each young adult is paired with an adult mentor. That mentor stays with them until they have secured stable housing. I have taught at Park Center High School for 19 years. I am the choir director, theater director, and prom coordinator. In that capacity and throughout my years, I have worked with a lot of our homeless students about how they can be successful. I love my job, but more than that, I love my students. Park Center is one of the most diverse high schools in the state of Minnesota. We currently have 12% Hispanic Latinx population, 31% Asian, 38% Black and African American, and 12% white. We have students that are first generation in our country from 54 different countries, and there are 70 languages spoken just in our building. Unfortunately, we also have one of the highest free and reduced lunch percentages at 63%, and we have a very large homeless population. In our district, 20% of our student population is homeless. Currently at Park Center, we know of 65 homeless students. The scary part about that is that those are only the students that we know about. We know there are many more within our building walls. When our homeless liaison finds out about a student needing to find a place to live, they are connected with a mentor from YouthLink. Not only does this mentor help to provide shelter, but they also provide food and warm clothing. Tony, Sophie, and I work with the most amazing students, and they are incredibly special to us. So thank you, Daleko family, for your generosity and for giving youth hope and light in our own community. Cheers. Happy date night. Bye-bye.
Doesn't everybody just want to be Kate's friend?
Kate's great.
Kate, your school and your students sound amazing. What a cool place to teach.
Absolutely.
And what a profound tragedy that some of your students, even as young as they are already experiencing such an immense challenge in their lives. So what a deeply worthy organization. Friends, we can gather around this. It is so... Oh, Chris! Chris Karki! You are a grad of the program. Awesome. So friends, so many of us here are impacted by this work, by Park Center students. Yay, Soph. Soph works with these students and has for many years as a partner to Kate in the theater department. Soph, I don't know if you work in the music department as well. I do know about your astonishing work with the theater program there. This is YouthLink supports students, young people who are suffering right here in our community. So we know that you, like Kate and like her friends, will support these best students ever in whatever way you're able. If you feel like you'd like to give, if you can support YouthLink financially tonight, if you want to throw a few dollars their way, you can send that money via Venmo at DA Trivia. Ben's going to put that information right now in the chat. And go ahead and just send it our way, and we will keep you updated over the course of the evening as we raise funds for YouthLink. Also, we would encourage you to go to their website. I explored a little bit today, and I can tell you they have great resources and information on the website if you're interested in knowing more about how you might support YouthLink in other ways. Kate, I think you said that at any given moment, did you say, I'm sorry, maybe I misunderstood this, that 20% of the students at Park Center are experiencing homelessness? Is that what you said? These are some astonishing numbers, and it feels like a moral imperative to do something to help.
Yeah, important cause for sure.
For sure.
We are a little under $200 already.
Woohoo!
So good start, good start.
Right out of the gate.
Let's keep it going. Let's do this.
This is just awesome. Already, almost to $200, 20% in the district total. Okay, thank you.
Still a
That
lot.
is not less disturbing.
Yeah.
Okay. Also in deeply important subject matter is I hear there's much chatter about what's on my sweater.
So much chatter. Lots of discussion about what's the print on your shirt. Lots of theories, lots of conspiracy theories, frankly.
Really? Yeah, that seems to be.
So you might want to clear this up before it gets
thing.
really, they're going to start going down the rabbit hole here,
You
and
guys,
it's going to be ugly.
When I wear this to work, often my students ask me if it's genitalia, which is not on brand for me at school. Like I don't know what would cause them to think it.
Yeah. It seems like they would have known.
All it is, I can't really show you, but it's just a sort of modern art flower. It's just, these are petals that are coming up out of the shirt. I love this sweater.
You did want to notate this as well.
Oh, I missed it, Chuck! You guys! Chuck! Oh, Chuck, I love you. You guys, think of it. The 21st second of the 21st minute of the 21st hour of the 21st day of the 21st year of the 21st century. We just lived through it. That is so exciting. Chuck, bless you for remembering that. Oh, I'm so glad you said something. I was going to count down to it, and then I forgot. Got distracted. Isn't that thrilling?
But anyway, back to your shirt.
It is really Georgia O'Keeffe leash. It is. You're right. So in a way, I suppose there is some genitalia inference on my sweater, but I'll tell you what, I'm not going to stop wearing it. Okay? Okay. Wow, we just lived through a cool moment. We talked about a sweater. We lived through a wild thing. That was great.
Yeah, the sweater was the wild thing. By the way, some people are asking about my Amanda pin.
Oh, are they?
This is actually a DA pin, but because it's metallic, the magnet sticks right to it.
Life hack.
Yeah, life hack. There you go. Yeah.
Okay, Bench, we got to get going.
We
got
do.
stuff to do. So listen, a lot of prizes. Well, not a lot. Some prizes are going to happen tonight. First of all, we're going to play some trivia. And if you win the trivia, not only do you profoundly get to pick next week's charity of choice, cause of note, highlighted organization, you also get $10. We will Venmo it right to you. So, listen.
Yeah.
I have a hair situation. Do you see? Something is really, this is really a disaster. Oh gosh. Oh my God. Okay. So, also, we're going to play something called Wheel of Names, which is a virtual wheel. Then we'll spin it. It will take 47 days, and it will eventually land on one of your names. If it lands on your name, you win a prize. It's that simple. And tonight, the prizes are not new, but we are excited about them. So we do 2 Wheel of Names over the course of the evening. If you win the first Wheel of Names, you are going to win a little package of things from some of our favorite artisans. So the first package is, first of all, you will win one of these 2020 quarter rings made by our beloved Steve Kozicki, an artist from the Twin Cities who designed them. I'm wearing one on my hand. You can see here, they are kind of a one-size-fits-all situation, but they are made. He crafted them out of 2020 quarters. So a really interesting historic piece to have. So
Up. They're made out of the quarters?
Yeah, they're made out of the quarters. Aren't
Amazing.
They beautiful?
Yeah.
They're beautiful rings. And it's like really lovely. He did gorgeous work. They're super smooth.
They are very cool.
And you can see some of the detail of the quarter on this ring, and you can still see the 2020 and everything. So it's a really interesting piece. I'm excited for one of you to have one of these. And also with it, also an artisan in her own right, Steve's wife, Pat, has crafted these she calls them pot holders, but they're like these beautiful sort of I know, Jen, you need one. These are these beautiful multi-purpose kind of elements that you can use in your kitchen for a million things. So there are 2 of them. I have a set to give away tonight. So that will also come with your ring. So this is 1 wheel spin. Okay? Kicking it off in style, you guys.
Dang.
And then the other wheel spin is a bunch of DA merch. So you're going to get, you get the standard stuff. The DA pin, you get the DA keychain, you get the Amanda, magnet. I don't know why you would want this, but we're going to throw it in
Folks,
there.
we are running out of the Amanda magnets, so get it while it's hot.
Get it while it's hot. Over Christmas, my nephew asked me if I had intended to gift him with one of the Amanda magnets. So
we forgot to give him one, didn't we?
Yeah, we didn't give him one.
Sorry, Noah.
Sorry, Finny. Okay, so listen, we got to jump in because we've got a lot going on tonight. Tom Karki, I'm going to cross my fingers for you on this spin. Do you though? Do you need one of those? Okay, you guys. So are you ready? Let's get this party started.
Shall we?
Yes. We're a little past the actual day, but we thought that in honor of the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we would do our first round with 10 questions about the gent himself. So, are you ready? Remember, do we have anybody new? Did anybody pop up new?
No noobs.
Okay, so you guys all know the drill. I'm not even going to go into it. Here we go. Question number 1. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is always observed on the 3rd Monday in January. What actual event in the life of Dr. King does it commemorate? Is it A, the passage of the Civil Rights Act of 1957? Is it B, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday? Is it C, the date of Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech? Or is it D, Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination? Which of these dates is commemorated on Martin Luther King Jr. Day?
I actually did not know this.
Really?
Yeah.
This past Monday. Okay, and you got to stop because the question is done. What's the answer, Benj? Yep, it is his birthday. That is correct. How many people got that right? Yeah, mostly you knew. Okay, good work, good work. We're off to a great start. All right, question number 2. Here it goes. What U.S. city was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. born and raised in, attending primary school through college at Morehouse College? Was it A, Jackson, Mississippi, B, Little Rock, Arkansas, C, Birmingham, Alabama, or D, Atlanta, Georgia? What U.S. city can claim the Reverend Doctor? Went to college at Morehouse. If you know where that is, that'll give you a little bit of a clue.
Little hint.
One of the historic Black colleges and universities. Did you know this one?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Didn't know this one either. I would have gotten this one wrong.
What's the answer, Benj? Atlanta, Georgia. Do you know, if you visit Atlanta, there is some rather extraordinary exhibits you can visit that detail the life and the writings and research and the scholarship of Dr. King. And the Civil Rights Museum there is actually a really stunning place to visit. They have interactive exhibits at the museum, and you can sit down, for instance, at a lunch counter and experience the physical sensations of what it would have been like to participate in those sit-ins. It is really something else. So if you ever find yourself in Atlanta, I highly recommend that you take some time to learn some more about Dr. King. Who knew, Benj? Okay. You know what? It's enough. Wow, a lot of you thought he was from Birmingham. I can see why.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Question number 3. Are you ready for it? Which of the following colleges did Martin Luther King Jr. not attend? A, Crozer Theological Seminary, B, Boston University, C, Harvard University, or D, Northeastern University? Which of these colleges did Martin Luther King Jr. not attend? I get it. I get it, Dr. King. Did you know this?
No.
I did not either, Ben.
I did not.
I didn't know this.
Might have a taco here.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay, what's the answer? Yeah, he didn't go to Northeastern. Did you guys know? You didn't know that?
I told you. I told you.
Friends, listen, I don't want to harp, but you know what?
Yeah, they know. They know.
Yeah, we are in the place to be. Yeah.
Now you won't forget, will you?
Nope.
Didn't go to Northeastern.
You will always remember that question. Scars them for life.
Okay, question number 4, right, Benj?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, question number 4. Martin Luther King Jr., his father, and his grandfather were all ministers of what Christian denomination? A, the Baptists, B, the Presbyterians, C, the Pentecostals, or D, the Methodists? Wow, I'm really surprised Lutheran wasn't an option. Old Minnesotan denomination. You knew the answer to this, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is not as tricky.
Well, and in a way, to be fair, it's kind of inaccurate because there are all kinds of spin-offs of all of these denominations. So this is pretty vague, actually. All right, what's the answer, Benj? Yes, he was a Baptist. That is correct. Okay, did you all know this? You totally did. Yeah, of course. Good work, everybody. Good work. Okay, and now we're moving on to question number 5, which is the middle of the round. Martin Luther King Jr. married Coretta Scott on June 18th, 1953. How many children did they have together? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4? How many children did Martin Luther and Coretta Scott King have together? I do have to tell you, this is not giving the answer away because, as you can see, they did have at least one child. But if you are on Twitter and you want a really good follow, you should follow Martin and Coretta's daughter, Bernice King, on Twitter. It's a magnificent follow. She is all grace and light and love, and she is just a powerhouse of a lady. She has such wisdom, much like her parents. Okay, what's the answer, Benj? They had 4 children together. 4 pumpkins. That is correct. Okay. Benj.
Yeah.
We are halfway through the round.
Indeed we are.
So I feel like we should pause here. I'm going to switch it up. I'm
Ooh.
going to go nuts and switch it up a little bit.
Okay.
First of all, let's check in. We know that Dr. King was all about justice, social justice, right?
Right.
And so through social justice, we know that he worked toward equity his entire life. And we also know that that is never an easy fight. So another organization working for some kind of equity in the world is YouthLink. Let's check in and see how much money we've raised so far.
We are at, wait for it, $464.44.
Woohoo! $464!
Wow!
Yes! You guys are awesome! Very cool. Such a worthwhile organization. Those dollars go directly to help these young people. That's just
amazing.
so awesome of all of you. Thank you for knowing how fortunate you are and for paying that forward. That's so cool.
It's a very specific amount.
Well, listen, maybe it has meaning for others.
Yes, I'm glad.
Okay. And I also, Benj, let's just do a wheel of names right now. I'm shaking it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Kate! Yeah, we need to cut to Kate and the cry cam.
That's right.
Kate, I hope this makes you proud. We're going to keep working on it.
Okay.
Okay, are you ready to do a wheel of names right in the middle of a round?
Yeah, did you want to check rankings first? You normally do, so I'm just asking.
Let's check some rankings.
I'm not trying to pressure you
Ben,
one way or the other.
You. I appreciate you.
Okay, all right.
Let's check some rankings.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. Whoa! Chuck is in first, followed by Kate Calavig, who is clearly on a roll, followed by Sarah Friday. You guys are amazing! Woohoo! That is our leaderboard. Congratulations, you 3. Awesome. And just remember, friends out there, do not despair. We are very early in the game right now. You can still claw your way up. You can claw your way up, okay? Hang in there. Work on it. And if you want to hold your grip, you better work hard.
Yeah, and are you sure? I'm not telling you how to do
Chuck,
your job, but
I'm shaking it up a little bit.
You're shaking it up.
I
Okay.
have a new lease on life, you guys. It's 2021.
Let's do it.
What do I care anymore about traditions?
do
Right? I don't even know
this.
why I said that.
Let's do it.
Are you ready? We're making new traditions.
New traditions.
Here we go. Wheel of names. Make
Oh
sure your
no,
name's
there's
on it.
2 of you. I mean, that's great, but
Where's you? I want you to be on
hold
there.
on.
Okay, hold please.
Hold on.
Where is Ben?
Gonna have to do this on the fly.
Oh,
One
Ben,
second.
what
I know,
a
my bad, my
nightmare
bad.
This is.
I knew we should have tested everything, but we just
You guys
did
hungry?
not.
I'm always hungry. Like, I'm so hungry right now.
There we
Order
go.
a pizza or hi.
Oh hi.
Okay, but
Okay.
look, I'm still kind of in the
Yeah, hang
circle
on,
2
hang
times
on.
because
Still,
see the
still-
inception.
Here we go. I think that did it.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready if you are.
Let's do this.
Away we go.
Wheel of names.
Wheel of names.
Wheel of names.
Wheel
Woohoo!
Yes.
Oh, can't even look at it right now. Oh my goodness.
So spinny.
Ben, this is
So spinny.
preposterous. So spinny.
Has Kayla said butts yet tonight?
I don't know. I am not on the chat.
Okay.
Look how spinny it is.
Let's
Is
see.
Noah on the wheel? Finny is spinny.
Let's see here. Man, the
Oh,
wheel is
This
crowded.
is just
The
preposterous.
wheel is really crowded tonight, and that makes it hard to pick a winner.
The entire community of St. Wentz is on the wheel.
Okay, yes, Kayla did say butts. Okay, and now she
good.
just said it
Okay,
again.
okay,
So
okay, good.
2 times.
Ben.
She said it a long time ago.
Ben.
Okay. Jason might get this one.
Wait! Are we going old school for our first move in 2021?
It's gonna be close, but I
Oh,
think it's too
gosh!
hot. I think it's too hot.
I think you're right.
Yum.
Oh!
Jason, it is.
You are the winner! Woohoo! You have won some beautifully crafted artisan pieces, a ring, and a set of these beautiful kitchen cloths. So we know where to find you, Jay. We'll make sure you get them. You guys, that was real close. Lenore,
she just wanted everyone to remember that she's here.
Lenore is back.
She's back.
In 2021. Okay.
And I did have in the chat, I'm trying to find it now, but I don't see it.
What happened?
Steve Kazaki did pipe in to say that they should not be used as pot holders. They are dishcloths.
Forgive me.
They would burn your hand. Oh, here we go.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
Dishcloth. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
She called them a dishcloth. That's right. I am sorry,
Pot
Pat.
holder would be bad.
Don't burn your fingers.
Don't
You're
burn
right.
yourself.
Apologies.
Jay,
Yes.
don't burn yourself.
Jay, do not burn yourself. Okay. Thank you. All right, here we go. We're back to it at question number 6. Oh, Ben, I tried to give you a chance.
Sorry.
What 1955 event transformed Martin Luther King Jr. into a national figure and the best-known spokesman of the civil rights movement? Was it A, his I Have a Dream speech, B, his role in the Montgomery bus boycott, C, his role in the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, or D, his March on Washington event? Plus que change, am I right? Did you know the answer to this?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. Good work. Which of these events transformed Dr. King into a national figure and somebody that we recognize today as one of the central figures in the civil rights movement? Which one is it, Benj? Yeah, his role in the Montgomery bus boycott. Let's see what you all knew about that. It looks like we're going to have to host a DalekoArts MLK Jr. biopic night, apparently.
Yeah, this is uncomfortable.
This is really awkward.
There we are, in the place to be.
Thinking
what
during that just epic round of taco spins?
What's that?
We should do like a DalekoArts road trip, you guys. We should go to Atlanta. We should go to Washington, D.C.
I've never been to Atlanta. I would love to go.
Ben, what?
Yeah, I would love to go.
You guys, let's road trip to Atlanta. Let's take a DA road trip to Atlanta when we're all vaccinated. Not right now. Oh my gosh, what a historic city. What an amazing city to learn about the social justice movements in our country. We should absolutely do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to hold my breath because we couldn't even organize an ET night, but,
Ben, we're overextended right now.
Okay.
Be gentle with yourself.
All right.
All right, my friends. I don't even know what question we're on. I think it's number 7.
Who can say?
Who can say? There have been so many taco spins. Yes, the 1963 March on Washington is actually an abbreviation of the event's full name, which was the March on Washington for blank. Was it A, jobs and freedom? Was it B, civil rights? C, equality and action? Or D, ending racism? Which of these was the full name of the March on Washington? There is a really cool movie directed by one of my favorite directors, Ava DuVernay, called Selma. If you haven't seen it, it is remarkable. I recommend watching it. Give you a little more perspective and take on Dr. King's life and work. What's the answer, Benj? Jobs and freedom. That is correct. The March on Washington for jobs and freedom. Very good. All right, we're at question number 8, Benj. We are
These guys are a little rusty. It's been a month. They're a little rusty. We shouldn't be too hard on them, Amanda. She wants to murder you guys right now. So I'm going to just go right to the dog video where she's going to start cussing.
Maybe we can be a little harder on ourselves than we're being. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Well, let's see what question. You know what? Gretchen is a truth teller, per usual. You guys, we're not looking for the rest of this round. Okay, let's just get through.
We're just gonna get through it.
We're just gonna get through the round. Okay.
What happens if we get 4 tacos in one?
I mean, we've never even planned it.
I don't.
Do you know what we do?
I don't. Probably shut the thing down, right?
Yeah, I mean, we just immediately log off.
Take another month off.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Okay, here we go. Question number 8. On October 14th, 1964, Martin Luther King Jr. won the blank for combating racial inequality through nonviolent resistance. Was it A, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, B, the Humanitarian Award, C, a Pulitzer Prize, or D, the Nobel Peace Prize? A, B, C, or D? And Martin Luther King Jr. and his family and legacy are very clear that nonviolent resistance and loving resistance does not mean not making hard decisions or not calling out injustice, systemic and otherwise, when we see it. Okay, the Nobel Peace Prize is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. deserved all of the awards, but yes, the Nobel Peace Prize was one of them. All right, question number 9. At what Washington, D.C. location did Dr. Martin Luther King deliver his famous "I Have a Dream" speech? Was it A, at the Capitol building, B, at the White House, C, at the Washington Monument, or D, at the Lincoln Memorial? At which of these historic American locations did Dr. King deliver his now famous "I Have a Dream" speech? I do not know. Was there anybody in the chat who sort of watched this happen, remembers it happening, was present in any way? Shout it out if you were there. We have several generations of folks playing. So,
Tom Karki, do you remember where you were?
All right, Benj, which one is it? Yeah, at the Lincoln Memorial. If you watched the inauguration and the events surrounding it this week, then you got a good shot of that. Can you imagine the history of those steps? All right, question number 10, our final question for the round, my friends. Question number 10, how old was Martin Luther King Jr. when he was taken from the world prematurely by a gunman in Memphis, Tennessee? Was he A, 35 years old, B, 39, C, 44, or D, 49? How old was the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. when he was violently assassinated? I was actually surprised by this answer.
Were you?
I did not remember. Yes, I did not remember.
For some reason, I knew this one. It stuck in my mind from whenever I heard it first.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, what's the answer, Benj? He was 39 years old. That should be humbling to all of us.
No good.
Yeah, 39 years old. Okay, my friends, we have made it through the first round of trivia tonight. And let's find out who's on the leaderboard after that. I mean, can any of us really claim the leaderboard after this, my friends?
Yeah.
Let's see who made it, Benj.
All right, hang on.
Okay, hold please.
I moved somewhere. Okay, here we go.
Hold,
here we go.
please. Chuck! Look at this! You're still in first, followed by Kate in second and Tom Karki in third. Woohoo! Congratulations, you three. Chuck is he is gripping tightly his first place position. Chuck, you are on a roll tonight. You are just nailing it. Congratulations. Look at all these wonderful people who are playing with us tonight. Magnificent. All these families. Look at all you wonderful folks. Thank you for playing with us. Thank you for being here. We're so thrilled to have you. Chuck is crushing. He totally is. Okay, Benj.
Yeah.
Can you give us an update? Where are we in the resources that we have raised for the very worthy YouthLink brought to us by Kate Calavig?
Yeah, let's check this out.
Okay, let's check it out. Where have we landed so far?
We are at
midway through the evening.
Loading. $624.44.
$624! Woohoo!
Yes! Way to go, everyone.
That is amazing. That is so awesome. Congratulations, all of you. That is just a phenomenal thing. Thank you for this gift tonight. Okay, so we are here at intermission. And so tonight, like I said, we're going to do a little Throwback Thursday of a performance that you may recall from a couple of seasons ago. You are about to see a song performed for you by our beloved ensemble member, Bobby Gardner, in his role in the musical She Loves Me.
She loves me, and to my amazement, I love it, knowing that she loves me. She loves me, true she doesn't show it. How could she, when she doesn't know it? Yesterday she loathed me, now today she likes me, and tomorrow, to touch her. I'm speechless, for I mustn't tell her. It's wrong now, but it won't be long now, until my love discovers that she and I are lovers. Imagine how surprised she's about to be. She loves me. tomorrow, I'm tingling, such delicious tingles. I'm trembling. What the hell does that mean? I'm freezing. That's because it's cold out. But still I'm incandescent and when so adolescent. I'm going to scroll on every wall I see. She loves me. She loves me.
What a fun show that was.
Good job, Bob.
So you just saw Bobby Gardner performing, supported by the magnificent work of music director Tony Sophie on that show, and there in the pit on reeds and accordion, our very own Jen Laundrie. So a magnificent team effort there from so many Date Night fam members.
That's right.
Thanks all of you. Am I forgetting anybody? I can't remember if there's any Date Nighter who was. Well, at the very beginning, you saw a group of people. You saw Ryan Lee, who wandered out right at the beginning of the song. You saw Jacqueline wander out. Was there anybody? Who else? Oh, is that true? Thanks for letting us be the first in that moment.
Yeah, Jacqueline was in this one.
Yep, Jacqueline was there. Was there any other Date Nighter?
I don't think so.
What a fun show. Anyway, I miss it. Okay, well, we are moving on to round number 2. Are you ready? Me too, Audrey. Soon. Very soon.
Soon.
Yes. You guys, you know what my new favorite thing in the world is? I'm not going to call out any specific people here, but when I learn that my loved ones are getting vaccines, friends, loved ones, family members, etc., it's just like the greatest thing that I can possibly think of happening right now. I am emotional every time I hear about it. Don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel. We're going to come out of this and theater will come back. It will return. Okay. Are you ready? You guys, I love round number 2 as well. We've got some powerhouse rounds tonight. Round number 2 is questions all about the one and truly only Ms. Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
Question number 11. Singer, actress, and businesswoman Dolly Parton opened a theme park called Dollywood in what U.S. state? Was it A, Georgia, B, Tennessee, C, North Carolina, or D, Texas? Where did Dolly Parton open her very own Dollywood? Gotta tell ya, I have been here. With my little sister, we visited Dollywood. Smells like vanilla ice cream.
You've been there?
Heck yeah.
Oh, I want to go.
Dollywood's amazing.
Sounds super fun.
It's so great. Okay, what was the answer, Bench? Heck yeah, it is. Tennessee. That's correct. Just outside of Knoxville. Leash, am I right? Is it actually in Sevierville, Tennessee? Is that correct? Let us know.
What's that called?
What?
Sevierville?
Sevierville, yeah. Well, they say Sevierville.
Sure they do.
Yes. It's like Sevieir, so not like severe. But yes, it is a community right outside of Knoxville. Okay. Oh, it's in Gatlinburg. That's right. Okay, great. Thank you. In the Smoky Mountains, which is where Dolly grew up.
Just missed an Amanda Taco
wow.
face.
Nice work, everybody. Okay, question number 12. What was Dolly Parton's first #1 hit released in 1970? Was it A, Joshua, B, Jolene, C, 9 to 5, or D, Coat of Many Colors? What was Dolly's very first #1 hit in 1970, which I have to say surprised me. I thought her first #1 hit would be earlier than that. But I guess that was 50 years ago. So,
yeah.
Okay. It was a while ago. All right. Take your fingers off the buttons. Which one is it, Bench? Joshua was her very first #1 hit. Magnificent.
First one.
The first one. Okay, folks, we're at lucky number 13. Are you ready for it? Here we go.
Sorry.
Oh, Ben.
I know, I
every
screwed
time
up.
I set
All right, here
up
we go.
okay. In the song 9 to 5, written for the movie of the same name, the singer pours herself a cup of blank in the opening lines. Is it A, coffee, B, tea, C, honesty, or D, ambition? What does the singer pour herself a cup of in the opening lines of the title song 9 to 5?
This is exactly what I thought, Ryan.
Yeah,
I'd never heard of Joshua, but
I don't know Joshua.
I should
by
look it
Dolly
up.
Parton.
Apparently, it was a #1 hit.
Apparently, it was great, Ryan Lee. Okay, what's the answer, Benj? Ambition.
Ambition.
That's right. How does it go?
Do you want to hum it? Well, you need the lyrics.
Tumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen, pour myself a cup of ambition.
Yep.
I don't remember what comes after that.
I don't know.
Somebody will know it in the
directed
chat.
it. I directed it a year ago, and I can't remember.
Oh, I almost gave away another one of the questions. I almost did it again.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, Amanda. All right, question number 14. At 25 songs, y'all, Dolly Parton shares the record for most #1 songs on the Billboard Country Music chart for a female artist. What other artist shares this record with her? Is it A, Reba McEntire, B, Taylor Swift, C, Faith Hill, or D, Tammy Wynette? Which of these artists shares #1 Billboard spot?
Yawn and stretch and try to come to life.
There it is. Thank you, Renee. There it is. I wish we could do voice memos on these things. I just want to hear you guys sing. Perfect. Okay, which one is it? Who shares this with her? The one and only Reba McEntire. Reba. That's right. Okay, question number 15. Is that right? Are we at 15?
We're at 15. Yes,
Ben,
you are correct.
we are at 50. We are halfway through the round already. Here we go. In 1995, Dolly Parton started a program gifting books. It is an amazing program. To date, it has gifted 150 million free books to eligible kids. What is the name of this program? Is it A, Books a Million, B, Imagination Library, C, Literacy Matters, or D, Readathon? What is the name of Dolly Parton's organization that gifts free books to eligible children? Dolly Parton, y'all, is a philanthropist. Dolly Parton, little known fact, well, maybe not little known fact, is immensely responsible for funding resources needed to create the COVID-19 vaccine. Did you know this?
Correct.
She's an amazing philanthropist. Okay, what's the answer, Benj? That is correct. The Imagination Library is just one of her remarkable charitable efforts. Okay, we are halfway through, Benj, so we got to do a couple things. First of all, let's take a look at that leaderboard.
Shall we?
Where are we? Chuck, you are reigning supreme all evening, followed very closely, I have to say, by Kate, and then Renee Gage climbing her way up the ladder, coming for ya. You guys better watch your back, okay?
It's tightening up.
It is tightening up. Look at it. It is very tight. These 1, 2, and 3. Unbelievable.
If someone stumbles upon the word of champions, it could get real interesting.
Stumble up the...
I like where you were going.
Yeah,
I like where you're going.
I couldn't think fast enough.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Right. It's all right.
Okay, now listen.
Listen.
We need to do a wheel of names, I feel like.
I like
Right?
this
Don't you kinda
mid-round
like
wheel of names.
It feels good.
It does feel good.
Because it's not like a bunch of things jammed in all at once when we get to the end.
It's a great idea.
I like it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
And remember, your gift this time, lucky you, is some DA merch. You better cross your fingers.
DA merch, here you go.
Here we go.
Wheel of names.
Wheel of names. Wheel of
names.
Woohoo!
Man, it's going fast.
Ben, this is just shocking. Shocking.
I love it. It's great.
No.
I love when the wheel is greasy.
We have given you ample opportunity to correct this, and you have repeatedly chosen not to. You've chosen to subject us all to migraines.
I'm not trying to slow the wheel down. I would like it to go faster, if
Ben,
possible.
You have control over the grease.
It's very fun. Okay, here we go. This is looking like
gosh,
Kate
look at all
or
these
Wendy,
folks.
maybe?
You think so?
Or maybe even Ryan. It could get
What if it
all
gets
the way
to
up there.
all of St. Wentz? We're gonna have to outfit everybody at St. Wentz with.
This is gonna be tricky. It might be Ryan.
It's
too hot for Whitney.
Ryan.
I apologize for getting your hopes up, Wendy. It's too hot for you.
Sorry,
Ryan, you're gonna have to slow it down, Ryan. You're gonna have to slow
I don't know.
it down.
It might go past Rye.
Yep, it might. I think St. Wentz has it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Our regrets to the marvelous St. Wentz, but Ryan Lee is the winner of some DA merch. My friend, we know where to find you. I'm sorry you've got that Amanda magnet, but maybe the keychain and the pin and the rest of that stuff will come in handy. We'll get it to you. Congratulations. Okay, and Ben, before we move on, and yeah, thanks, Jen. I think we should keep it, you guys.
Yeah, I like that. I like that idea.
And before we move on, I want to know where we are. Let's just check in with our fundraising right now.
Shall we?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Where are
let's do
we
this.
right now for YouthLink?
I know we had a few more coming in. I saw
Did you really?
I saw my phone light up.
Wow.
So let's check it out
Okay.
here.
Where are we?
Ooh, we're at an even $685.
$685. Oh, that is so wonderful.
Wow, you guys.
And it will do an immense amount of good. Thank you so much. All right, we're moving on to question number 16. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
You ready for this? Here we go. Question number 16. Dolly Parton wrote her #1 hit, I Will Always Love You, as a farewell to what man? Was it A, Burt Reynolds, B, Kenny Rogers, C, Porter Wagner, or D, George Jones? For which of these gents did Dolly Parton write I Will Always Love You? And of course, as I'm sure almost all of you know, legend has it that this remarkable human being wrote I Will Always Love You and Jolene in the same night.
Same night.
Is it possible to have that level of magnificence? All right, Benj. Who'd you write it for? Porter Wagner. Yep, one of her original partners in work. And
in love.
Is that so?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
You know, if you have not listened to Dolly Parton's America, that podcast series, may I recommend it times 1,000.
Yeah, it's great.
It is great. Okay. So, and there's also kind of like a wild, who does it? What the gent who hosts is
Jad Albumrod, yeah.
Jad Albumrod. And his father is one of the lead physicians at what? Roosevelt Medical Center? Is that right? Or something. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of them. But anyway, developed a very unlikely friendship with Dolly Parton. And that friendship is one of the reasons she was involved in funding the vaccine. So you have to listen to it. It is magnificent.
Yeah, it's great. He's the one who gave her her start, basically. She was on his show, Porter Wagner.
Oh, Porter Wagner.
Yeah.
She was on his, he was like a famous right? A famous country.
He had a pretty famous country western show.
You know, back during the time of like what am I trying to say? Like you know, Lawrence Welk's show, like variety shows of sorts.
It was a variety show.
Kind of like musical variety shows. And so and he had one of those and brought her on, and she became increasingly popular over the years, and in fact, you know, in a fairly brief amount of time overshadowed his career, and it caused immense problems for her. I think he actually sabotaged some of her efforts along the way. Am I slandering him?
Well, I mean, the only thing I know is from the podcast. That's the only information I have.
Yeah, I think they had a really fraught relationship.
Yeah, they talked about how it sort of went south. It was good, then it went south, and then they made up at the end of his life.
Oh, that's right. At the end of his life, yeah. She speaks actually about him now as if he was deeply responsible for giving her her start.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. I can't even remember. Question number 17. Am I right? Yay! What was the name of the hairdresser that Dolly Parton played in the 1989 film Steel Magnolias? Was it A, Shelby, B, Truvy, C, Clary, or D, Malin? What was the name of the hairdresser that Dolly Parton played in Steel Magnolias? What a great story, Steel Magnolias. Super fun. Dolly Parton knows how to pick them. You know, it's interesting too. One of the sort of legacies of Dolly Parton is that she is kind of like apolitical. You know, she just doesn't get involved in politics. But for somebody who doesn't get involved in politics, that woman is sure political. Okay, what is the answer, Benj? Truvy. Dolly Parton played Truvy in Steel Magnolias. The original Truvy. That is correct. Played by literally probably millions of women after that. That is correct. Okay, we are at the anti-penultimate question, Tony Sophie. Question number 18. What creature does Dolly Parton claim as her trademark symbol? Is it A, dogs, B, parrots, C, bees, or D, butterflies? What creature is Dolly Parton's trademark symbol? Which of these animals? Did you know the answer to this?
I did not.
You know how you would know? If you went to Dollywood. They are out in spades.
Are they?
Yes. All over the place at Dollywood. Okay, what is the answer, Benj? Butterflies. They are virtually everywhere all through the park. That is correct. Okay. Something else I think is really interesting about Dolly Parton is just body politics. She talks in this podcast series about sort of navigating the world as a woman and in a woman's body. And as you know, I'm not even going to pay notice to it, but she obviously has, gained some notoriety because of her body. And she talks about that and kind of its impact on her and the way she was hurt by it or the way it impacted her career, even in positive ways, and how she sort of learned to take it in stride. And I think that's also a very interesting aspect of Dolly Parton's sort of personhood and artistry.
Yep. Okay.
Dolly
Parton's America. Get on it.
Dolly Parton's America, y'all. We're at the penultimate question. Question number 19. Here it is. As of 2021, Dolly Parton has 50 Grammy nominations, making her the second most nominated woman in Grammy history. Who is the first, for crying out loud? Is it A, Beyonce, B, Madonna, C, Alison Krauss, or D, Cyndi Lauper? Which of these women made Dolly Parton the second most nominated woman in Grammy history?
Crazy.
Wild, huh? Mm-hmm. And she has 50 Grammy nominations.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't even have my first one yet, Ben.
Good job, Allison.
What? What?
No.
What's the answer? Beyonce! Heck yeah! Beyonce, the queen, that is correct, has more Grammy nominations than our Dolly Parton. But you know what? Hat tip, Beyonce. We'll allow it. Okay, here we go. The final question, my friends. We are at the final question of the evening. Dolly Parton has been married for more than 50 years. What is her husband's name? Is it A, Carl Dean, B, Billy Dean, C, George David, or D, Jimmy Dale? Who has been Dolly Parton's husband for more than half a century? Like, who knew?
I did not know
Who
this.
knew, right?
I did not know
I mean,
this.
I guess I sort of remotely knew she was married, but I mean, could you point that man out in a lineup?
Nope.
I've never seen him.
Is one of these guys the sausage guy? Or who's the sausage guy?
The sausage guy is Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean, okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, what's the answer,
we're close
Benj?
there.
Yeah, really close. That would be an interesting partnership. Carl Dean is her husband. And apparently, he is deeply averse to public relations. He does not like the public eye, and so has avoided it for more than 5 decades. I gotta tell ya, you're married to Dolly Parton for 50 years and nobody's ever seen you. That is impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Also, sir, maybe you could just like brush off your suit once or twice. Help a sister out. Okay.
We knew that one, though.
Way to go, everybody. You guys all knew about Carl Dean. Wait, is it just my ignorance? Have you guys all seen Carl Dean all over the place?
I didn't know who he was.
And I'm just being a jerk? Let us know. Have you ever seen Carl Dean? Yeah. See case? Mm-hmm. Same guy, 50 years. Okay. Really, Chris? Well.
Interesting.
That is a challenge life hands you when you're very private, being married to Dolly Parton. Okay, you guys, that was it. That is the end of trivia, and right now we're gonna find out who took home the championship. Who was it, Benj? Who is our winner this week? Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Kate Calavig! You took first place
to back.
again. Has that happened before?
No, we've never had that.
Back to back wins. Kate, amazing. You're on a roll.
Wow, Kate.
This is your year, Kate.
Wow.
Followed very closely by Chuck, then very closely by Total Wine Tony. This was a very close round. My huge congratulations. Kate, that is awesome.
That's
you
amazing.
Did it. Kate just slowly clawed her way. She got there. Congratulations again, Kate. And let's see right now how much money we have raised in total for your worthy organization, YouthLink. How much money, Ben?
We are at $710.
$710! Date
Way
nighters!
to go, date night.
You are just astonishing. Truly. I mean, I know we sort of wax on about this every week, but genuinely, it is really something. It is an extraordinary thing that you're doing.
It's crazy.
In a wildly extraordinary time to be there for people in this way. Thank you. Over $700 raised for YouthLink tonight to support youth who are experiencing homelessness right here in our very own metro. Kate, we hope we did right by you tonight. We are looking forward to the kind of concrete support that we know YouthLink will provide for students at Park Center and the district and even beyond. So thank you for the opportunity to lift that worthy organization up. Yay! Thank you for playing tonight, everybody, and for giving of yourselves and your resources. We really appreciate you. Cry cam! All right, well, we did it, my friends. What are things I have to say? Okay, if you're not a member of Daleko Home Invasion, who even are you? You're going to go to DalekoArts.com/DHI. Oh, here we go. DHI, and you're going to sign up for it because it's $5 a month. And for $5 a month, not only do you play trivia every week, but then you get access to all of the other events, shows, performances, series that we have to offer.
We have something coming up, don't we? We have a Jack in the Box coming up.
We sure do have a Jack in the Box coming up. That's next weekend, isn't it, Ben?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. What day is it? Oh, we should know these dates.
I know,
Why are we so dumb
I don't
about
look right
this?
before the show starts.
I want to say the 29th? No, yep, 29th.
Okay.
29th, 8 o'clock.
Just show up. I can promise you right now, you're going to want to be here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Truly. 8 o'clock.
It's interesting.
On the 29th.
Definitely.
Yeah, show up. You're going to like it. Okay. And we always have date night happening.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah, Tom, he's really... Wait till you see some of the other stuff he's
We're
got up
adding
his
some
sleeve.
stuff.
Yeah, he's been working on it. Okay, and we so look forward to seeing you back here next week. Come back and play with us. If this is the only thing you do with us in the Daleko Home Invasion season, worth it to us. We love having you whenever we can get you. Thank you for being a part of our family. Welcome to 2021. This is our year.
We did it.
Y'all.
We made it. New
made
year.
We made it. The
Right.
sun is dawning. We're going to get there. Okay. See you next time. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected. We'll see you soon.